When we talk about world-changing inventions, we often picture Silicon Valley labs, German engineering, or Japanese manufacturing. But hidden in the heart of Southeast Asia is a nation whose creativity, resilience, and ingenuity have quietly shaped the way people live, work, and play. That nation is the Philippines. Today, we're not talking about deep-sea trenches or seismic threats. We're uncovering a different kind of secret. 15 Filipino innovations that many around the world use every single day, but do not realize came from this island nation. We're talking about inventions that light your classrooms, save premature babies, and even helped America reach the moon. Behind each breakthrough lies the resourceful, inventive, and deeply human spirit of the Filipino people. Get ready to have your view of global innovation completely reshaped. If you thought the depths of the ocean held secrets, wait until you uncover the truths hidden in history and science. If you're captivated by the untold stories of genius that shaped our world, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Let's begin by looking at the innovations that lit the modern world and connected us all. Imagine a world still stuck with dim, unreliable light bulbs. Then came Agapito Flores, a Filipino inventor who tirelessly worked on a brighter, longer-lasting solution, the fluorescent lamp. Though major Western companies later mass-produced the design, it was Flores's idea that ignited the spark, lighting millions of classrooms, hospitals, and factories worldwide. Think about the efficiency and longevity of fluorescent light. Behind that glow is Filipino brilliance. Following this wave of light came the wave of sound and connection. It's hard to picture modern family gatherings without karaoke. While often credited to Japanese commercialization, it was Roberto del Rosario, a Filipino inventor, who developed what is known as the sing-along system in the 1970s. This was more than a machine. It was an invitation that turned strangers into friends and brought music to the masses. Decades later, another Filipino genius, Gregorio Zara, dreamed of seeing the person he was talking to. In the 1950s, he invented a two-way video phone. His design, allowing people to talk and see each other simultaneously, laid the critical groundwork for modern communication tools like Zoom and FaceTime, proving Filipino innovation was predicting the future decades ahead of its time. Next, we look at breakthroughs born from resilience and life-saving necessity. In hospitals across the globe, premature babies survive thanks to incubators. One of the earliest modern, affordable designs came from Dr. Fe del Mundo, a pioneering Filipino pediatrician. Noticing that expensive incubators weren't available in rural areas, she created a simple, low-cost version using readily available materials like bamboo and parts of laundry baskets to keep babies warm and alive. Her invention set the foundation for affordable incubator designs worldwide, saving countless lives born out of compassion and ingenuity. This life-saving spirit extends to medicine. One of the most widely used antibiotics in the world, Erythromycin, was discovered thanks to Filipino scientist Dr. Abelardo Aguilar. Working in the 1940s, he sent soil samples to his employer, leading to the discovery of this powerful drug that treated everything from respiratory infections to skin diseases, saving millions of lives, especially those allergic to penicillin. A simpler but equally vital medical innovation was the saline for IV drip. Maria Rosa, once again, stepped in during times when modern medicine was limited to create an early version of the saline IV drip, providing essential hydration and electrolytes during wartime and in poor communities. Now, let's explore the ingenuity of engineering and deep-seated culture. The simple yo-yo is a nostalgic childhood toy for millions, but its true roots lie in the Philippines, where it began not as a toy, but as a weapon. The word itself comes from the Ilocano language meaning, come back. Hunters and warriors once used wooden yo-yos with sharp edges in combat. This simple tool, born in Filipino history, became a global symbol of fun. From the jungle to the moon, Filipino genius continued its reach. When humans first stepped onto the moon in 1969, the Lunar Rover, or the moon buggy, was created with help from Eduardo San Juan, a Filipino engineer often called the father of the Lunar Rover. San Juan contributed key designs that allowed astronauts to travel long distances on the moon's rocky surface. Back on Earth, the vibrant, noisy jeepney symbolizes Filipino resilience. After World War II, thousands of U.S. military jeeps were left behind. Instead of discarding them, Filipinos transformed them, stretching the bodies, adding roofs, and painting them with vibrant designs, turning remnants of war into the country's unique mass transportation. The spirit of ingenuity extends to sustainable engineering and food science. The bamboo bike, eco-friendly, durable, and affordable, is a Filipino invention gaining global attention for reducing carbon footprints. In food, the necessity of World War II, when tomatoes were scarce, led food technologist Maria Rosa to create banana ketchup. Today, this sweet, red sauce is a household staple and a symbol of Filipino adaptability. Even the bamboo organ in Las Piñas, built in the 1800s by a Spanish priest, is a masterful Filipino innovation in sound engineering, made almost entirely out of native bamboo. Finally, the Philippines' modern contributions to global technology and science are immense. The nation plays a critical role in the manufacturing of microchips that power the world's computers and phones. Filipino engineers are at the forefront of the global tech revolution. Furthermore, Filipino scientists are conducting groundbreaking anti-cancer drug research, developing compounds from native plants with therapeutic properties. And in the maritime world, innovations from ancient barangay boats to modern vessel designs show that Filipinos have always been masters of the sea. These 15 inventions tell a singular story. The Philippines is not just a nation of workers, it is a nation of creators, innovators, and visionaries. They saved lives, connected cultures, and quietly shaped entire industries. The world may often overlook the Philippines, but these stories remind us that true power is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, humble, and deeply human. If you believe understanding this genius is vital, hit that like button to spread the awareness. And to stay informed on the brilliant minds and hidden stories shaping our world, subscribe to BayanTube right now. We'll see you in the next profound discovery.